Welcome back, everyone, to another video for Movies and TVs on the Ball, and it's Steve-O here. I just wanted to let you guys give you my... I did a video about a couple months ago that I was going to tackle the Robin Hood films, and I was going to start with the story of Robin Hood that came out in 1952. This one was... for me, this one was a really good version of it. This was, for me, growing up in the 90s, I knew more Robin Hood through the Fox one, which will be coming up next. So that one was kind of special. But this one kind of had this, was a very adventurous story of Robin Hood. It, the characters were really good. We got to see kind of the relationship between Friar Tuck and Robin Hood, and his relationship with Maid Marian. Maid Marian being sort of the Maid Marian being sort of the a really strong character. This one dealt more with dealt more with Robin Hood and his merry men, something that we really didn't see with the Disney animated film. But I thought the guy that played Robin Hood did really well. Um, he um, he was played by he starred Richard Todd, who was in My Murder She Wrote. This film was really kind of strong characters. We get more of a King Richard in this version. Prince John is very slimy in this version. He doesn't suck his thumb like he did in the Disney version, and he's very cunning. And the Little John is kind of still big and tall, and kind of has sort of a very kind of his Robin Hood's right hand man. I like this version. I thought it was pretty good for 1952. I thought it worked really well. I thought the acting was pretty good. The we got to see the archery scenes. That was pretty cool. And the archery scene where they're at the play, or at the tournament, and we kind of get to see the same sort of archery that we see in a lot of the other versions, where his arrow hits another arrow into the bullseye. So that was kind of cool. I liked him as Robin Hood. I think he works pretty well as a character. I think that Maid Marian had some interesting characteristics. This was a nice, nice classic film. I would probably say that on my scale from 1 to 100, I'd give it probably a 82. I think it worked pretty good. I think it's a good, it's a good, it's a good film that you kind of like, good adventure film that you kind of a throwback to the adventure films of the good old days. So that's kind of my look at the story of Robin Hood. Have you seen this one, or were you more a fan of the Fox version? That'll be coming up next. So, and I'll probably have more to say with that, but that's my look at the story of Robin Hood from 1952. If you've seen this, let me know what your thoughts are, and as always, like and subscribe. Peace.